Hello my lovelies, I'm back with a new video. So I'm going to be doing some pigments. I hate pigments, but yeah. Anyway, so I've applied black gel polish in the background and I've gone over it with matte top coat. Then I'm taking some white artisan gel paint and I'm going to create some flowers. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be using my Bqan brushes and I'm going to be using my 7mm should I say, and my universal, which is, it's for everything. It makes really good petals. As you can see what I'm doing here, I'm creating those petals now. And the artisan gel paint I'm using is the UV one, so the one that has a tacky layer. And we need that tacky layer so that we can put pigments, rub the pigments in to that tacky layer. So we don't need the tack free one, we want the other one, the UV one. All the what I use anyway, I will list it in the drop down box as I always do if I've got the links. But I definitely have got nailchemy because I use the artisan paints a lot. Sorry, because I am getting back into the swing of things. I'm slightly down at the bottom, not in full central frame. So I do apologise about that. But I didn't want to get rid of the video. I just thought, you know, as long as you can still see me even though I'm down the bottom area, it should be okay. I need to redo my nails again. I haven't done my nails in a very long time, and I've done them for the first time in I don't know, maybe half a year, 6 months. But I think my other ones that I put on, I think they were just stick-ons that I made. But these were, yeah, these are tips that I've got on and then sculpted over the tip. So here I am basically using my glitterbels acrylic powders as pigments, because they're just as good. And yeah, that's what I'm using. So I'm using Hyacinth and Bright Blue. Bright Blue is my favourite. Purple is my favourite colour as well. And I'm just doing that on the tip area of those petals. So I want the two-tone colour. And this was my favourite nail actually. The favourite colours that I think that went together really nicely. You can use normal pigments. I haven't really got any that are any good. I do need to order some. Not that I like pigments because I despise them so much. But, you know, when they work, they do create lovely work. I mean, you know, the blend... Oh, excuse me. Just flop it out of the way. The blend on the colours is really good. It's my favourite nail. The other colours I didn't quite like on the other nail, but yeah. And then we're going to get rid of any excess on that. Make sure that, you know, it's all off the black. And then I'm going to matte top coat it just for now, just to seal that colour in. And then I will top coat a little bit later on. Again, I'm going to create another flower. I'm going to use different colours this time. What colours did I use? Dazzling, tangerine, I think, and burning flames or something like that I used. Can't quite remember. But I didn't feel that they went together very well. I didn't like them. I should have just done both of the nails with the purple and blue. I think that would have just looked better. Wasn't overly happy with how this flower turned out either. So yeah, first nail was fine. This nail, I didn't quite like it, but I still went with it. Excuse me. To cure that, I'm actually going to put another flower on there, some more petals I think, before I cure it. I think there was too much of a big space at that top area, so I just thought I'd add another one here. Can't do no harm. There we go. So I've cured them, and now I'm going to take those two colours that I wanted to use. So we're going for the, I think it's burnt something in the centre on both, and then use the Dazzling Tangerine to go on the outer. And it's as simple as that. So if you don't have normal pigments at home, you can use, I think you can use eyeshadow pigment as well, and just use your acrylic powders as long as they're really vibrant in colour. And I think that's probably why that this nail didn't work out, because the Dazzling Tangerine was nice and bright, but the other colour didn't stand out, because it's not an overly like a highlighter colour. It's not bright in your face, it's quite dull. So I think that's why this one didn't turn out as good, but you know, they still look good. And I'm just going to add some halo glittery gel paint here. I can't quite remember the name, but I will leave it in the drop down box. Excuse me. And then all I'm going to do then is cure that. Then I'm going to top coat, and that is pretty much this set. So easy and simple set. I've got a few more ideas for some nails, if I can remember them, that is. So yeah, so I'm back, but slow pace back. My #1 fan will be happy to know that I'm back, and I'm doing the videos for me, not for anybody else. I'm doing them for me. I like to see my progress, and I always like to watch my videos back and see where I can improve. Not talking so much is where I should improve. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you hopefully in my next one. Bye.